Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video we're reviewing the 2024 Hyundai Palisade. Before we get into this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Murdoch Hyundai here in Linden, Utah for giving me some time with this Palisade. I'm going to include a link to the website in the description down below so you can check out what they have currently. And then on a side note, if you want to save time and money the next time you purchase a car, link to my car buying guide in the description down below. Let's get into it. Under the hood, we have a naturally aspirated 3.8 liter V6 that goes through an 8-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy is 19 around town and then 24 on the highway, with power outputs being 291 horsepower and then 262 pound-feet of torque. Now, before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you can see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the hood, first off, I love this like dark purple color. It definitely pops quite a bit, and that's kind of why I picked out this one today, just saying. But yeah, boxy design with the hood. And then down below, I like the split light design on the Palisade. I think it actually works really well. And then with this package, I like how the grille is darker in coloration. It just works with the overall aesthetic of the Palisade, I think. And so putting it all together, especially with this deep dark purple, I think the front end on this just looks so cool. Now around the side here, our tire wheel setup is 245, 50, 20 in the front and over in the rear. And you guys can see here with the wheels, we've got the silver mixed with the metallic gray, kind of like a standard luxury SUV thing I've noticed. And then you guys can see with the fender flares and that bodywork, how that continues on the side, you got some silver trim, more silver trim around the windows and on the door handles as well. But the door handles have more of a brushed finish. And then here's your full side view with the Palisade. Now taking a look at the key fob, we have our lock and unlock function. We got the opening for the hatch, that's the alarm, remote start, and then we got the Hyundai logo there on the back. So taking a look at the cargo area, we've got a decent amount of storage space behind the third row, but if you fold the third row down, you've got a ton of storage space. Got a 12 volt here in the back, and then you can see here to lower down the second row. Now the third row passengers do get some cup holders, as well as USBs on either side. And if we take a look at the seats themselves, they've got a pretty cool design with them. Now when it comes to space, headroom's good, but legroom's a little bit more cramped, so I would reserve it for kids. That's most SUVs in this segment. And then just press that when you're all done. Now here's a quick look at the taillight design. I like how this little thing that says full LED system. Anyways, you got the rest of the badges here on the back as well. And putting it all together, let me know what you guys think about the looks of this particular Palisade. Now taking a look at the door panel in the rear, we've got soft touch here at the top. We have a sunshade for the rear passengers and then more soft touch trim down below. Got some cup holders here and you can see more storage right there. And then taking a look at the seat, you guys can see the design here perforated all down the center portion, and then notice with the adjustments on the seats. And then legroom here in the second row is pretty dang good. We also have a little storage pocket. We've got heated and ventilated seats here in the back. We also have our own climate zone. We've got some outlets down below that. And we have a cup holder armrest. And then last but not least, headroom. It's good. Now taking a look at the front door panel, you guys can see soft touch here, blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. We also have memory seats right there. And look at this trim that goes across, and then more soft touch down below. And then we've got all of our window controls here. We also have our mirror adjustments as well. And then here's a quick look at the front seat. Pretty cool design all down the center. I like the piping on the side too. I think that's nice. Adjustments there on the side. And then you can see the parking brake here with the opening for the hatch, stability control, and then your tow mode. And then I like the soft touch trim on the dash with the vent. That's pretty cool. And then there's more soft touch at the very top. Now taking a look at the steering wheel, we've got soft touch all around. Paddle shifters here in the back for the 8-speed automatic transmission. Some nice silver trim throughout. We've got our controls for the adaptive cruise control, steering assist, voice command controls as well. And then your regular stalks on the back. Nice digital gauge cluster here. We also have this little pages button which you can use to scroll through different menus. And got our drive mode select. So it's got a cool sport mode with that. Got a smart, and comfort, eco, and snow. Pretty easy to use overall. And then this does come with a 360 camera system, trajectory lines turned with the steering wheel. And we also have this cool kind of like exterior shot, which adds to the practicality. And then as for the rest of the infotainment system, it is a touchscreen. And sorry about the glare with this shot, but yeah, response time with the screen is great. It's easy to use. It comes with passenger talk, so you don't have to strain your voice if you got to talk to the kids in the third row, for example. Like I said earlier, we've got soft touch all over the dash, and then got a nice looking trim there, and then more soft touch that goes across. And I like how the vent stuff's all connected. And then a pretty big glove box. Some physical buttons right here. We also have our dual zone climate controls, transmission selector in this area, Drive mode select with the center locking differential with your hill descent control, auto stop start for the camera system, parking sensors, heated and cooled seats, and a heated steering wheel, which is nice. And then it's pretty cool. Wireless phone charging pad inside. We have the slightly over-engineered cup holders, but that provides more storage space. And then, yeah, good storage inside here. Also have some charging ports. Boop. And then up top, we do have our control here for the center, just a regular one. So here's the window sticker for this Palisade SEL. After all options and everything, and this has the premium package, by the way, $48,270 is the total MSRP. Let's see how it drives. Well, let's talk about visibility before we set off. Here's visibility over the hood, both the mirrors, do a blind spot monitoring throughout the rest of the rear, and let us set off. So, Palisade, I already did a video on a calligraphy, but I wanted to do one on this SEL Premium because this is quite a bit less money than the calligraphy. I think it's like $6,000–7,000 less expensive, but it still has very nice interior, nice exterior, and luxury features like the heated and cooled seats. So I figured, yeah, let's take a look at it. So first off, ride quality, it's good. Also has the turn signal camera, so it's got a lot of tech too. It's the other thing to mention. It's comfortable. I also forgot to mention the storage underneath the center console. I always forget to mention the storage underneath. Kind of a problem with me with the Palisade reviews, I suppose. But yeah, around the roundabout it did pretty good. It drives well. They've done a good job with the damping. Like it just feels well engineered when it comes to the driving. Hop into the sport mode. See what it does over this bump. It feels solid. It's really good. We're definitely just gonna wait here for this FedEx truck to come through because it's a wide boy. But yeah, aside from that, it's comfortable. It's pretty quiet too. So I think they've done a pretty good job with the overall insulation and everything. Smooth transmission too. We'll get a real acceleration up here in a little bit. But yeah, I like how it drives. It's comfortable. It's very comfortable. Get past these and get on it. Woo! Nice. Yeah, it's quick. It's solid. So, some things up here with the Palisade SEL Premium. I think this is the package you get in the Palisade if you want all the luxury features. If you don't want the luxury features, obviously, you can just get like a regular SEL. But I think it looks good. I think it drives well. And I think this is the price point that makes a lot of sense for the Palisade. Under $50,000 for all this. And I mean, look at the competition. Like, most of the competition does not offer cooled seats at this price point, especially cooled seats and heated seats in the second row. Like, they've got a lot of value packed into this for the money. So yeah, in terms of the Palisade lineup, I feel like this is just good value, makes sense. And in terms of just 3-row SUVs, great value, makes a lot of sense. So I would check one out.